GG's, Dundadas, Hyenas, Scoop Dogs who learn from Scoop Steve was criminal, y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his million march right here on YouTube. We conducting ourselves the most highest Dundada likes what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, Dundada. You heard we're doing our YouTube rounds, Dundada. We staying righteous, Dundada. You heard we're building our 2025 pyramids, Dundada. We're doing our million march right here on YouTube, Dundada. We're standing out business, Dundada. Remember that, Dundada. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. We're an elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevator. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. Stay more aware than ever. Return of the bigger veil. You heard we standing on business. So we have to do the return. The bigger veil is monumental. To the game. He's standing down. His return is A1. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Max B was released from prison in November 2025. This month, a couple days ago, he served 16 years, in a reduced sentence, you heard. He was celebrated, with welcome home parties, returned to the studio with French Montana and is scheduled for a 7-dated East Coast club tour that including upcoming shows in Connecticut, New Jersey, and Rhode Island. He is also set to have 2 nice returns of the Wave concerts series at the Brooklyn Paramount in January, which has already sold out. Max B's already selling out. I mean, on the East Coast, he's selling out. They thought that he was going to be. They thought that he wasn't going to return. They thought that he was going to be gone. But nah, this is what it is, bro. The Wave game, when you got personality, matter of fact, and you hold everything, when you got it all, like you got the package, you make up your words. Hi, how y'all doing, Hey, Nikita, how you doing, Gigi? How you doing? Jomochu's crazy, bro. Mr. Pikachu. So we're gonna get into Chomochu real quick, but first we're gonna have to give out Max B. What's going on with Max B at the time, right? So Max B got a 7-dated Max B got a 7-day tour, So he has a 7-day tour, right? And it's gonna be in New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut, and Rhode Island. I guess the eastern. You know what I'm saying? New England. Hey, Dundada, how you doing, Gigi? Hope everything good with you, Dundada. So, he got an Eastern tour coming up, Dundada. So his Eastern tour, Gigi, right, is gonna consist of Rhode Island, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? And he already sold out the Brooklyn Paramount. Dundada is already sold out. Dundada for January. Dundada is already sold out. Dundada, you can't even get no tickets. He got a tour coming, Dundada, for Connecticut, New Jersey, and Rhode Island. He should put Massachusetts too, Dundada. That's offending, but my boy don't got the Massachusetts right now, Dundada. You heard? I bet. So that's what's going on. So Jim Jones, Dundada, he's making his rounds while Max B is making rounds, Dundada. While Max B is making his rounds, guess what Jim Jones is doing? Jim Jones is making his rounds too. And what Jim Jones is doing, Dundada, what kind of rounds is Jim Jones making, Dundada? You can already know that don't mess with Max B. Don't mess with Max B. No, I'm not from Mass, Dundada. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, Dundada. I'm in Rhode Island right now, Dundada. You heard? But yeah, long story short, Dundada. I'm just saying that if he's going to do the whole New England, he might as well do Massachusetts too. He might as well do all of them, Dundada. You heard? Boston be having people up there, Dundada. So Jim Jones making his round too. The Jim Jones rounds is not to fuck with Max B. Like, why are you making rounds to not to fuck with Max B? We don't know, Dundada. He's just going around. People's coming now saying, "Yo, Dundada, he's telling us not to mix with Max B," but he don't pay us, Dundada. Like, Jim Jones don't run New York. Jim Jones don't got no heaven, no hell to put nobody in, Dundada. He's not really the biggest gangster in New York. He's not scaring nobody. He ain't no Supreme Team. He ain't none of that, Dundada. Jim Jones is Jim Jones. Jim Jones ain't murdering, Dundada. Real shit, Dundada. Like, Jim Jones is just Jim Jones, Dundada. So for him to be coming out and telling everybody not to mess with Max B is crazy, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? So Max B, Dundada, he has been welcome home, Dundada, with parties, Dundada. He already been working in the studios with French Montana, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? He attended the New York Jets games, Dundada, which they won, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? Which they actually won, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? know what I'm saying? Max B has a long-standing feud, Dundada. He has a long-standing feud, Dundada, with Jim Jones, which is a part of, like, after Max B left the group, Dundada, Jim Jones got on his heels, Dundada. He wanted him to sell everything or whatever the case may be, Dundada. That's just what it is, GG. Let's see what Jim Jones has to say, Dundada, to these other artists that he got out here, Dundada.
Come on now. This is another episode of Conversations with Rip. Today we got a special guest, the legendary DJ Lazy K. How you doing? How you doing?
Yes, about time. What up, B-Town? Can y'all book me for some parties over there?
Come on, listen, we're gonna get to it. But you know why we here, man. Max B is officially home.
God, the way we got. What up, Maxie?
How you feeling right now that he's officially home?
I'm excited. I'm not even excited for the industry or like the people. I'm excited for him.
Right.
Like it's a lot to take in, you know? It's like choop, 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 choop.
Listen, we heard about the rumors over the years about him possibly coming home, but now that it's a reality, I mean, just seeing this man in the first 6 days, listen, I don't know if he's been able to get a full day's of rest yet since he's been home.
I didn't get no rest. It's like I got adrenaline for no reason. Like the man over there doing what he's doing, and I'm over here like, ooh, I'm happy.
Have you seen him yet? Have you ran into him?
No, I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen him yet because, you know, he got to simmer down, you know,
right.
you know.
Listen,
and I'm not trying to go over there, you know, let him do what he do.
Right. Everything is probably, you know, on 100 right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but for those who may not know, can you give them a rundown of who you are, who you work with? You know what I mean? So they can know exactly who DJ Lazy K is.
Okay, first of all, for those who be calling me bro, Lady DJ Lazy K, the mixtape queen. And I go back to the days when we started with Wu-Tang Clan, Jay-Z. Shout out to the whole Rockefeller over there. They gave me a platform to run the streets with our music, made the state property happen, you know what I mean? Dipset was like one of my majors too, you know what I mean? So that's how the whole thing kind of started. And then, you know, messing around in one of them Jim Jones videos, you know, he invited me, showed me some love. Shout outs to Joel's, Cameron, that whole era. I was heavy with the mixtapes. He was like, yo, come get in this video. Baby girl, get done with the Dipset, huh? So I was in that video like real quick, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, it's like, what's going on in that men's bathroom? It's like a whole bunch of dudes in there, like, oh, whoa, hey, I'm like, hold on. And there was Max B in the men's bathroom. And I'm like, hold on, I'm the mixtape queen. I got to get in there. I got to get those bars. You know what I mean? I got to be right here. So that's how I met him, spitting them bars.
So
I kind of got in the men's bathroom, but don't tell nobody.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I let you get away with that.
You gotta mess it up. You gotta go with the business side. So she said that she was feuding with that she used to mess with Jim Jones and Max B, Dundada, right? So she went to go chill. She told Max B told him what was going on. Max B didn't tell her to pick a side. Max B simply told her, Dundada, this is what's going on right now. I'm not messing with Jim Jones, Dundada. He did some bullshit. He owns my whole thing. He ain't gonna let me out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up right now, Dundada, all because of him, Dundada. So your boy goes, so your boy Jimmy, Dundada, your boy Jimmy goes to the same person, Dundada. He's like, yo, I'm not messing with him. Don't mess with him. If you want to mess with me, then you don't mess with him, Dundada. Like, damn, but I'm not supposed to mess with him. Like, what the hell? So you can't mess with him either, Dundada. That's what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? So while that's going on, Dundada, right? Max B had a long-standing feud with Jim Jones, which started, Dundada, you know what I'm saying, with the group at the Bird Gang group, Dundada, you know what I'm saying? Over the context of disputes they perceive a lack of credit for his creative work, Dundada, which they trying to say that, oh yeah, Dundada, this ain't true that you blew up because of me, Dundada, but he's writing his lyrics, Dundada. How did I blow up because of you, Dundada? And I'm writing you my lyrics, Dundada, you know what I'm saying? That's different right there. Jomo Chu's different. Jomo Chu's a whole different breed, Dundada. That's a fact, Dundada. So your boy Jomo Chu, So your boy Jomo True, right? He ain't trying to give Max B, his credentials, or his accolades, for his creative work, Of course he not, But guess what, the same way that he helped with Bird Gang and stuff like that, and Cameron took it. It doesn't matter, He made a whole Wave Gang. He made Wave Gang, You know what I'm saying? Silver Surfer, $1 Million Baby. Like he actually took his Big Valley. He actually took his word and and he made something with his word and and put it out there, because it was gonna last, You know what I'm saying? So French Montana was involved in this feud too, you know what I'm saying? So French Montana still got Max B back to this day, still Max B back, still got Max B back on deck, you heard, 50 Cent has some issues too, trolling Jim Jones too, because everybody's trolling Jim Jones, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna think that. So boom, so Jim Jones thinks that he got the frenzy unlocked, but he don't understand that Coke Boys TV or Coke TV, the French Montana, he been doing the internet thing, So Max B and French Montana been doing the internet thing, You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, he started doing the internet thing after the Love and Hip Hop people started getting into it, but Max B been on business with the internet thing, coming up, You know what I'm saying? The beef, it stems from Max B claim that he wrote several songs for Jim Jones. So I'm saying he wrote several songs. He wasn't paid. That Jim Jones wasn't being loyal to him. Like this dude was just, you know what I'm saying, doing Max B dirty all around. All around. So I guess it's a money thing. But if it wasn't a money thing, it's a creative work. Like he's not getting his credentials, but you know that he's doing something if he got him in the bowling video and he got him over here in this video and stuff like that. But he left him to do what I'm saying. So Max B stated that he is willing to end the beef with Jim Jones after being released, because he don't even care about what it is. He already got his publishing back, he got everything back that he's doing. That's why he was beefing with him for it. You know what I'm saying? Max B was to serve 16 years for a 20-year sentence, but he actually got 75 years. But they gave the 75, he was sentenced to 20 for aggravated manslaughter. But I don't even think the person passed away. I think someone else happened to die. Like one of his people probably died, I think. You know what I'm saying? Rapper Jim Jones and his longtime partner Chrissy Lamp never married. While they have been engaged multiple times, they have not legally married. And in recent years, Chrissy has said that marriage is no longer a priority to her. You know what I'm saying? And you already know why, because Max B was over there, he made her a Silver Surfer, he was Silver Surfing on that, you heard? He was silver. He was singing that surfing song by Beyonce. You heard? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? On December, Jim Jones. Why did Jim Jones get locked up, nigga? On December, how old is Jim Jones, bro? On December 1973. 1973, nigga, Jones was arrested, charged with looting conduct for allegedly what? Is this the real Jim Jones, bro? This can't be the real Jim Jones, bro. Well, they just wilded out, They just wilded out. The network for Jim Jones, Jim Jones' network is within $400,000 to $600,000, and he be coming at people like Tony Yayo, calling Tony Yayo, bro. Like, yo, Jimmy, it's not gonna work. You doing all this hating is not gonna work, All this hating is not gonna work.
It was work. But look, people, work.
Listen, I understand you're from a different era where, for those who may not know, she a real DJ. We ain't talking about people, we in the industry now. People got DJ attached to their name. They ain't never touched no turntables. But you, on the other hand,
man, I can battle for some money. Like, come on, bring me some cash. We battle on the 1200s. Like, see? I'm ready. Like, come on now.
Official. You know what I mean? Verified. So, when you initially met Max, did you see what everyone seen initially when you met him?
Me and him, link, we just automatically, he looking at me like, who is this lady walking in you know what I'm saying? Like, he saw my hunger for the music. Like, he saw that lightning in my eyes. Like, I'm ready to put your shit out. Like, come on now. So all that around that time, everything was cool. You know, me and Jim, I put a lot of Jim music out and everything. Like that was my friend. That's my friend still. But I don't know how he feel about me after this whole thing. But yeah, like I was just putting work for everybody. Like I don't discriminate. You know, I know what it is to be a lady DJ, and you know, and people don't respect you like it is. But you know, that's the reason probably why you didn't know I was a lady DJ, because I didn't want to get put on that category. I just wanted to be recognized for how to do well.
Right, right. I mean, during the time when there was issues between Jim and Max, you know, did it affect your relationship with both artists during that time?
It kind of, how can I say? I never saw that coming, but I kind of didn't understand why I had to pick a side, and I'm just doing my work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, Max was in San Diego, and he was already kind of like, we just dropped the first $1 million baby, and it was already going ham in the hood. Like it was like people was buying them CDs. Like, you know, what's up, Lazy K? Can you bring me some more? Run it up. So I was over there like doing me, and all of a sudden, you know, Max called me like, you know, we got this going on, and I'm like, hold up, that's my homie. You cannot be for real. And
he's like, yo, Max. He's like, yo, Max is like, yo, Jim Jones did me dirty. He trying to do me dirty. You did $1 Million Baby. We worked on a project together. I'm trying to put you on. This is who Max B. Max B is a real one. Max B got a girl DJ. He's ill with it. His sounds different, bro. That's ill.
And then basically we had a conversation, me and Jim. Like he made me pick a side, but at the time, it was more like survival of the fittest. You know, it was a time in my life where I had to make some shit happen, you know? So I let the business guide me, and my business took me to where Max was at. So without,
you know why, because Jim Jones, you gotta understand, when it's a business, Jim Jones ain't looking at Max B like he's Max B. He's not looking at Max B like he's Tom Brady, like he's gonna make shit happen. Like Max B is Tom Brady of the team. He's making shit happen. He's looking at everybody the same. Here, take a $300 check. You take a $300 check. You take a $300 check. Max B's like, yo, I'm trying to bounce, nigga. I'm gonna go make some more money. And then he's like, yo, I can get you more than 300. You come with me too, Like, of course she's gonna go with the business side, because at the end of the day, Jim Jones ain't looking at her like that. Like, oh yeah, he's just looking to take advantage of her. That's just what it is.
That being said, they told me that not to worry, that they got my back. And around that time, it was none of these people that you see right now. So I had to kind of like get my cojones and go out there in the world, like maybe something's gonna happen to me, you know. But nobody had the cojones. I did.
Okay. So, I mean, so you're not shocked at what's going on right now with Mano, Davies, and everyone feeling like they have to pick a side.
They my homies too. I know them. I saw Mano before. I saw Davies. All them people is like, they salute me. I even seen the Dipset. The only one who kind of not talking to me is Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Though, because he kind of like took that to the heart, because me and him was cool. And the way it went down is like, I try to make friends a couple of times.
You see, that's crazy. Jim Jones ain't talking to him. People ain't. Jim Jones is going to ruin his relationship with other people because he has a problem with Max B, because he has a problem with Max B. Guess what? He ain't messing with this person. He ain't messing with that person. He ain't messing with that person. Like, Jim Jones don't gotta be like that. Jim Jones about to ruin himself, with the jealousy and the envy and the shit that he's trying to do. He keeps trying to block Max B. Max B keeps inviting him to the parties. He keeps inviting him to squash the beat. He keeps inviting him. Jim Jones refused. Hey, it's on you, but now everybody's still gonna go hang with Jim, and Jim Jones gonna look at everybody watching. He knows Davies' mom, so he ain't really got too serious, but he ain't feeling Davies. You know, he's over here whispering about Davies, like, yo, I don't fuck with Davies like that.
But it seemed like everybody got friends with him.
That's why Fabulous be looking over there quietly, like, yo, watch what you say, Davies. Watch what you say. Davies younger, so he don't give a fuck. But Fab is over there, like, just quiet, like, Fab don't say nothing. They don't put Fab in shit.
Him that was on that side before I did, because I was kind of like the reason why that Biff went overboard.
Explain. What do you mean? What happened? Come on, we here now.
We were planning to him, my G's. That's what happened. Like that shit went up and then the shit went down. Like, what the fuck? But I didn't mean to do that. And me and him had a conversation. Like, I told Jimmy, like, what's up, man? You over there running it up with all this phone, all the, I don't want to say names, but all these radio DJs and paying them to kind of blackball. So that's what the shit was at. And then I'm over here, you know, I got my seed and I need to get this rent money up. And what's up? You gonna take care of me? And when the shit went on some like other conversation, I was like, well, you know what it is? I gotta get this money. And then he hung up the phone on me. And the next thing you know, we blow up.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by.
Next thing you know, he blows up off their hard work and dedication. Crazy.
And you know, for those who don't know, during that time I was in high school, so you know, I was actually, people were paying me to put.
You was a baby.
I know, but listen, people were paying me to put music on their devices. Okay, so torrents was the thing back then. You had websites like live mixtapes and things of that nature, where you know, these mixtapes. That's what I'm saying. These mixtapes were updated regularly, and you wanted the hottest mixtapes out. So Lazy K, you've seen that name several times right there on the newly released mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to the $1 Million Baby projects. You know what I mean? You know, it was so much music coming out at that time on the mixtape market. I mean, explain how that buzz was back then when, like you said, people were.
Well, let me tell you. I was dolo. I had nobody backing me up because Jim is a big person in this music industry. And I respect him until today very much. You know, and nothing changed. I'm a 100. You know what I mean? Like, I respect him. But I did reach out to a lot of people that's in the picture now and asked them to help me to put this project out. And they were like, nah, I can't do that to Jimmy. And they kind of like blew me off right now because now.
Bro, Max, I feel like Max B, the data, he's 50 Cent, the data. Jimmy, he's Irv Gotti, the data. Irv Gotti, the data, is trying to stop 50 Cent, the data. Jim Jones is trying to stop Max B, the data. Guess what, the data? When this shit boils over, you're gonna see them. Jim Jones is gonna have the bad end of the stick. When Max B hits one of these streamers platform like a Phantom, it's a wrap. When Max B goes to Phantom's platform or goes to one of these streamers platforms that they fucks with him, it's gonna be a wrap. And that's a fact.
When the money came, they switched sides like real quick, like. So I'm confused. I'm still confused because all these people right now are celebrating. I haven't seen the God yet. And I'm here like, you know what I'm saying? Just happy for him. But all these people over there sucking the life of the moment. I don't have to do that. You cannot erase history. Can nobody tell me what I did then?
And that's a fact that everybody that's around fucking Max B right now, they just trying to fucking get some light around Max B. They sucking the light. She said it right, these people they like vampires. They trying to suck the light out of people. What's goody piece of love, they just sucking the light out of people. People ain't staying there. He ain't staying righteous, he's not standing on business, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We gotta stay all the way aware, Gigi. That's offending. You gotta watch everybody, but French Montana, he actually came through. He came back. French Montana ain't doing it. A couple of them is actually real stand out dudes. And we gonna clap for Dave East. You know what? These people ain't sucking no light. They just praising. They giving him his flowers. He called them to join the event and they attending it. Fuck it. Ain't like they're around him right now and trying to, you know what I'm saying, calling out, saying shit about Max B. The only person who's trying to suck the light from him is Jim Jones. Jim Jones is over there, tarnishing him what he got going on, saying certain shit that he got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's different right there. That's the only person. That's the only person that is Jim Jones. And Mano 2 type shit. Mano's over there trying to, I don't know what the fuck Mano on. Mano's a whole different character. Mano's a different breed. A real shit. Mano's over there trying to OD. Mano, please stop doing that. You're vamp life. I guess that's what they call vamp life. Trying to suck the light out of niggas. They learned that from Diddy and Rock Nation, I guess. That you gotta get right, bro.
How I put on my footwork, because that was footwork, my G's. That was me, 100 CDs, 100 CD, 200s, send them shits out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rent pay. What's next? Management. Okay, where you want him to be at? What's up? Like, yo, we gotta get a car. Oh shit, I don't got a van. Fuck it, let's rent the van. Driver, here comes the driver. You know what I'm saying? Lazy K driver, DJ, security, motherfucking spokesperson, shit, you can name it. Shout out to the hood. The hood always kept me 100. Like, I'm G's. Like, you know what I'm saying? I show so much love to the hood that can't nobody say shit.
Listen,
That's
you
the real
you had to get to it. You know what I mean? And
this is not one day. This is 30 years in the making, my G. And I'm still going. I haven't even dropped my album. I put everybody on. And I didn't even do no Lazy K shit. Like, come on now.
okay.
Yeah, that's a fact, Dada. But guess what, Dada? You put everybody on, Dada, and you're here, Dada. Guess what? You're gonna get your blessings, Dada. It's a good thing, Dada. You know what it is, Dada? Everybody that she probably put on stopped working. Maybe they did albums and they stopped. She still kept working. And when you keep working, Dada, you forget to look back to that. Like, yo, everybody else already stopped. I'm like, yo, I need to get my checks and stuff like that. Now you stopping right now, Dada. So you're like, yo, I'm about to put out another album. She about to put out her own album. That's work right there. Consistency, Dada.
Okay. I mean, you know, I think in due time we'll see you and Max, you know what I mean, getting back to it because you were a part of that sound. You were partly the reason why the sound became.
We spoke. Popular. He called me. He got plans for me.
Uh-oh.
He already told me, you know, but you know, it is what it is, you know. I'm like, okay, I'm ready, you know. So, that's my brother. That's like not even my brother. Like that's like my dog. You know what I mean? Like me and him went through the shit show to get where we had to go. We did the impossible.
Nah, that she was beefing with the Bloods. She's practically saying Jim Jones a big blood member. Dada. Jim Jones try to act like, you know what I'm saying. That's one thing about Jimmy. Dada. You know what I'm saying, he gets emotional. Jimmy's an emotional wreck. He's Mr. Sensitive. Dada. So Jimmy's over here. He's too emotional. He's too sensitive. Dada. I'm saying he's over here. Dada, on the side. Dada. That's not going to work, bro. You being that emotional and you coming at a female. Dada, because she's working with Max B. Dada. That's a big blood tit. Dada, trying to tarnish her like she's Max B. She's not. Dada. She's just a DJ. Dada. Salute her. She's on the grind too.
And that's why me and him never had a chance to celebrate, because when I had certain plans for him to do certain things before he got locked up so he won't get that much time, it was other people already who had his arm around him. You know what I mean? So I just let it be, you know? And at the same time, I had to keep doing what I'm doing, but that shit don't just go on Max B. This shit go years before Max B. I already told you, State Property, Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle. That's my baby too. That's my dog. I put that man on in New York. You know what I'm saying? So the history goes before Max.
Hey, she was fucking with the real ones. Nipsey Hussle, Max B. What she say? She said State Property. What she say?
Max B years ago. So it's like when all this shit happened, I was ready tuned to it. I'm already ready for this. Like I'm ready for it now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, Max, we need you to get her right. Dada. That's a Fendi. Dada. That's a whole Fendi.
I mean, do you think you'll ever see the day where Jim and Max will be on stage together?
Jim loving this shit. Fuck around and he loving this shit right now. Cause Jim he's a real G's. I fuck around. I like Jim. I always did. Me and Jim got smoked so many blunts together. He used to come to the club and just give me wavy, like before the whole shit. Like for real. Me and Jim go way back. Like, you know, I'm sure the man is happy to see a man coming out of jail after 17 years. You know what I mean? Like no matter what he did to you, you gotta salute that shit, yo. And not to mention,
yo, if you can't stop the wave, what you gonna do? Surf it. But don't fall, Dada, because you might get swallowed. Don't diddy. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Big pause. But you might get, the wave might swallow your ass, consume you, Dada. The wave just might consume you, Dada. You heard?
I don't want to sound cocky on this interview, though. But I put the people on that got him out.
Come on.
Like, the people who got him out of jail, I introduced Max B to those people. Then people did not know no Max B. And then I was like, this man got to get out. And he's out.
Yeah.
Nobody else probably did that. They did a lot of sign the petition, sign this, that, and third. But no, I went straight.
Yo, who's Young Los? I don't even know who's Young Los, Tandada. Where's Young Los at? Who's Young Los, Tandada? That's Christian. That's different. Yo, this shorty, yo, Tandada, DJ Lazy K, Tandada. She said that she introduced to the people that got Max B out. She's that's practically saying that she went out there, Tandada, and got Max B out. She introduced her. She was over here like, yo, this man gotta get out, bro. His sound. She probably helped him with his sound. Not helped him with his sound. He got his own sound. But she, you know what I'm saying, she's a DJ, so she knows his sound, so it goes together. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying, it's sync. You know what I'm saying, and she was like, yo, probably listen, like, yo, Max B gotta get out, you know, and he out.
Source. I went straight to the bag. Like, he need to get out. That was a lot of money put on into that process.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I got adrenaline, because I'm happy for the situation, but I'm happy that the shit worked, my G's.
Right. I mean, listen, like I said, we've heard about it many times, but to see it and now witnessing him getting so much love from everybody, I feel like
I know Max B appreciate everybody who was wishing for him to get out of jail, because that shit helps him. It helps in like in life. You wish, yo, I hope this person gets out. I hope this person in good spirits. And hope that, and he got out. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, want to see him out.
he's uniting NYC right now. You know what I mean? Aside from
that's the thing. I remember around that time, people used to hit my, yo, New York is dead, music is dead. That shit brought that shit right back, like CPR.
Exactly.
Go back into time. They were.
I bet that we gonna look for Young Los after this, and that we gonna try to go find Young Los after this, and that find out who's Young Los. He's one of the Damn, GG. Shit got hectic, the brother. All right, bro, let me see. Shit got hectic, the brother. They doing something. They done turned the whole block off real quick. They turned the situation off for the whole block. That's a fact, the brother. So anywho, the brother, what we... Yeah, so Shorty gonna get right with Max B though, the data. That's a fact, GG's. That's a fact. We have to switch up the data. We got to find the young the dude with the dude that was doing the Max B situations, the data with him, GG. That's a fact. That's a finna in no act. So, Jimmy Jones, we feel that Jim Jones would ever what's that called? Do we feel that Jim Jones would ever reconcile with Max B? I feel like Jim Jones he got it out for Max B. Really, Jim Jones he actually got it out for Max B. He actually he's trying to hide what it got going on. You know what I'm saying? He trying to hide what his real true intentions are. Why he's beefing with Max. He didn't want Max to come out. He should have squashed it with Max. Facts for real. Jimmy. You need to squash it with Max B. But you don't want to. Max B said, "Yo, I'm willing to squash it with him." He don't want to squash it with him. And then now people saying, "Oh yeah, Max B's not safe in New York. Max B's not safe in New York." What? Why wouldn't Max B be safe in New York? Max B was safe in prison. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why Max B wouldn't be safe in New York? Was Goody J Dooley? What's poppin', gang? What y'all wrong? What y'all is he on? I'm not going to front. Jim Jones' music was the best with Max B. Max B was writing it. Now Jim Jones is gonna have to make. But you're right though. Like Jim Jones could have, but Jim Jones, like Max B could put anybody on his verse. Anybody could go on the verse, GG. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could actually go on the verse. Anybody could actually stand on business. So it's like why have Jim Jones on the verse? If you could have fucking NBA YoungBoy, you could have Wiz Khalifa on the verse. You could have A Boogie on the verse. You could have who got more hits, A Boogie or Jim Jones? Like you could have mad people was saying, you know what I'm saying? You got Fabulous on the verse. You got why would have Jim Jones on the verse? You got these other people on the verse. You got 50 Cent on the verse. You could have Cameron on a verse. You want Jim Jones on a verse or you want Cameron on a verse? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right, bro. Fuck about Jim Jones. That's all the past, bro. That's not what we doing. We're not doing that no more. We're not living in the past now. We gotta stay in the future, GG. That's a fact. It was when it was natural and they was having fun together and he was actually trying to get out and Max B actually was trying to help Jim, like, yo, you gotta get out, you actually gotta stand up business with situations like that was happening. Yeah, of course. But it ain't. What the heck is mad fire trucks outside? We about to go outside, see what the fuck's going on, huh? People's respirators off and stuff like that. Yeah, that shit crazy. You gotta keep your respirator on, the data. Jim Jones ain't, I mean, Max B ain't nobody respirator, the data. He's not about to come, the data, give people the oxygen, the data, when they was just trying to take it. He just living, the data. He's just like, yo, we could squash it, the data. When you don't move me, I ain't stunting you. I'm trying to do me, the data. That's not, like, Max can't get nothing stunting Jim Jones. Like, Jim Jones is over here, like, mentioning people like Nas. Jim Jones ain't no Nas. You can't mention Jimmy and then go crazy. Like, Jimmy is going to end there. If Max B starts mentioning Jimmy, he's going to have to start mentioning someone else. And then mention someone else. And then mention someone else. So he ain't mentioning nobody. That ain't no point. Ain't really no point, Tantara. Righteously. Yeah, stand up biz. That's a fact. We got fire trucks running through there. We got ambulances running outside, running up through here. The ambulances truck, the fire trucks, like. But Jimmy be alright. Jimmy, you'll be alright. Just you're too sensitive. You're Mr. Emotional. You're too sensitive. You doing the most. You know what I'm saying? You just got it. You know what I'm saying? Just join. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat the wave. You might as well join it. Stop trying to go against the current. Going against the swimming against the current is bad. Like, you can't swim against the current. As a Fendi, you know, easy. But we're gonna leave this segment right here, we gonna be right. We're gonna be on in a couple, you heard some GG's, Saida, Scuba Down, some love for Scuba Steve, Stable Active, stand up business, lights what you make it, you can't love it, it's gonna be simply what you make it, GG, you heard.